Thank you, everybody. Thank you, new promotions, family, friends. Again, this is a moment of celebration, an opportunity for me as a new police chief to help set the course for the future leadership for the Pittsburgh Bureau of Police. I'm very, very proud of the candidates we're about to introduce to you and promote. I'm very proud of all of the men and women of the Pittsburgh Bureau of Police. This is an exciting time of change, and the individuals you're about to see promoted reflect part of the course of moving this organization forward in a positive direction. Before I bring up the mayor, I'd like to invite our FOP, the Fraternal Order of Police, Lodge Number 1, President Howard McQuillan, to say a couple words.
Thanks, Chief. And there not going to be no comment, by the way. I just want to congratulate everybody who's being promoted today, coming up from the ranks of patrol. I hope we remember where we came from to carry our mission forward and to make us the best police department we can moving forward. Thank you for your family and all the command staff to be here. Mayor, thank you for allowing these people, these officers, to get promoted. I'm just hoping that in the future our process is a little bit quicker, because we have, as you know, we had a number of sergeants and lieutenants leave late last year, and as early as this year, I think we had 3 more leave. So fortunately, we're going to have a lot more officers being promoted, but unfortunately, we're going to be pulling from a short number we have in the street, and that's going to put a lot of stress on the supervisor we have here. But being the professionals that we are, and as the police department, and being committed to one another, as well as the communities and the chief here, I'm sure we'll be able to pull through. It's just going to be a little bit of a harder job. Absolutely. All right, thank you.
I also want to introduce you to my command staff. We have Assistant Chief Scott Schubert, Assistant Chief Maurita Bryant, Assistant Chief Tom Stangrecki, Commander Lavani Birkenstaff, Commander Eric Holmes, Commander Larry Scarato, Commander Kathy Degler, Commander Jason Lando, I apologize, Commander, and Commander Linda Brown. You can always spot the new guy in town, can't you? Okay, without further ado, I'd like to introduce the Mayor of the City of Pittsburgh, Bill Peduto.
Thank you, Chief. It's another historic day in this chamber. There's been a lot of changes that have come within the Bureau of Police since September, when we announced a visionary new leader as a chief. And a lot of the command that has changed as well. People who've dedicated their lives to the Pittsburgh Bureau of Police, people who have one mission, which is to make it the most professional organization in the country. And the nice thing about it is we have the leadership within in order to make that happen. Today we'll be promoting 3 more officers to be part of that leadership team. Officers who have earned this position on merit, scoring at the highest for lieutenant and for sergeant, and being able to know that they did it on their own accord. To the families of those officers, thank you for sharing them with us. Thank you for allowing them to be able to protect the people of the city of Pittsburgh. It's something that all of us think about on a daily basis, and I know that the concern that you have every morning and every afternoon, that you get to see a loved one come back the same way and they left that morning. And I can assure you that we will all do our best to make sure that that happens. To the lieutenant and the 2 sergeants, you have an added responsibility now to take care of more, to make sure that those same officers below you have that same opportunity to return to their loved ones. And it's an opportunity that comes with that responsibility, to take care of your officers while you take care of the community. We have a lot of work to do, all of us. And if we work together, we have the opportunity to do great things, to become that model of a city, the model where a police bureau and a community work together. And I believe with the leadership we have that we're going to be able to do that. With that, I would like to begin the promotions by asking Sergeant William English to come up to the front and to take a position next to the chief. And I will read the oath of office. Sergeant William English is a 13-year veteran with the Pittsburgh Bureau of Police. He is currently a supervisor at Zone 1 Police Station in the North Side. He was promoted to sergeant on February 27th, 2007. Sergeant, if you would raise your right hand and state after me. I, William E. English,
I, William E. English,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend
that I will support, obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States of America,
the Constitution of the United States of America,
the Constitution and laws of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
the Constitution and laws of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
the laws and ordinances of the City of Pittsburgh,
the laws and ordinances of the City of Pittsburgh,
and obey all orders issued by my superior officers
and obey all orders issued by my superior officers,
and all the rules and regulations pertaining to
and all the rules and regulations pertaining to
and governing
and governing
the Department of Public Safety, Bureau of Police,
the Department of Public Safety, Bureau of Police,
and that I will well and faithfully discharge
and that I will well and faithfully discharge
the duties of Police Lieutenant
the duties of Police Lieutenant
with fidelity,
with fidelity,
according to the best of my knowledge and ability.
according to the best of my knowledge and ability.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. Thank you. Next up, Police Officer Kevin Walters can please come and join us. Police Officer Kevin Walters has been with the Pittsburgh Bureau of Police since January 24th, 2000. He currently is assigned to the Special Deployment Traffic Division. Officer, if you could raise your right hand and state after me. I, Kevin Walters, do solemnly swear
I, Kevin Walters, do solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend
that I will support, obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution and laws of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
the Constitution and laws of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
the laws and ordinances of the City of Pittsburgh,
the laws and ordinances of the City of Pittsburgh,
and obey all orders issued by my superior officers
and obey all orders issued by my superior officers,
and all rules and regulations pertaining to
and all rules and regulations pertaining to
and governing
and governing
the Department of Public Safety, Bureau of Police,
the Department of Public Safety, Bureau of Police,
and that I will well and faithfully discharge
and that I will well and faithfully discharge
the duties of Police Sergeant
the duties of Police Sergeant
with fidelity,
with fidelity,
according to the best of my knowledge and ability.
according to the best of my knowledge and ability.
Congratulations, Sergeant. And finally, Police Officer George Christoph. Police Officer George Christoph has been with the Pittsburgh Bureau of Police since October 2nd, 2000. He is currently assigned to the Zone 4 station. Officer Kristoff, if you can raise your right arm and repeat after me. I, George M. Kristoff,
I, George M. Kristoff,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend
that I will support, obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States of America,
the Constitution of the United States of America,
the Constitution and laws of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
the Constitution and laws of the State of Pennsylvania,
the laws and ordinances of the City of Pittsburgh,
the laws and ordinances of the City of Pittsburgh,
and obey all orders
and obey all orders
issued by my superior officers,
issued by my superior officers,
and all the rules and regulations
and all the rules and regulations
pertaining to and governing
pertaining to and governing
the Department of Public Safety, Bureau of Police,
the Department of Public Safety, Bureau of Police,
and that I will well and faithfully discharge
and I will well and faithfully discharge
the duties of police sergeant
the duties of police sergeant
with fidelity,
with fidelity,
according to the best of my knowledge and ability.
to the best of my knowledge and ability.
Congratulations, Sergeant. It's on there. Thank you. Thank you. And I just want to state that Public Safety Director Steve Bukhar could not be with us today. He is out of town. However, the deputy is here, Mike Huss from Public Safety. And also, before I turn it back over to the chief, for family and friends that are here, we will be taking photographs with the command staff right after the ceremony is over. Chief.
Again, congratulations, Lieutenant. Congratulations, Sergeants. We're excited to have you. This is an exciting time for the Pittsburgh Bureau of Police. We're taking on some challenges. We're taking on challenges that are being faced in communities across this great nation, and we're taking on those challenges head on. We're going to challenge those gaps between the police and the communities we trust, the communities we serve. We're also going to take on the challenge of repairing the gaps of trust and morale within my own organization. We're going to rebuild the integrity of the leadership systems and move this organization forward, speaking in one voice as a whole. I'm proud of the men and women of this organization. I'm excited about the direction we're going. So guests and visitors, thank you so much for attending. Again, for family, we're available to take some photographs with the command staff. So thank you for coming.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Darrell Jones. I am the chief of the Pittsburgh Fire Bureau, and I am here to welcome you to our promotional ceremony. It's a very exciting day for the Pittsburgh Bureau of Fire. I really enjoy these days, graduation class from the academy, and days when we are making promotions make me feel very proud. Today, we are honored to have Mr. William Peduto, Mayor of the City of Pittsburgh, to administer the oath. And at this time, I would like to introduce you to Mr. Peduto.
Thank you, Chief. Usually when the phone goes off in the middle of the night, it's not for anything good. And usually it is something that is irreversible, involving a loss of life, an accident involving a city employee, or some type of a man-made or natural disaster that have put people at harm. This morning, around 4:30 in the morning, there was a fire in Homewood. And if you're thinking about how cold it was when you had to get up and you're scraping that ice off of your windshield, imagine how cold it was at 4:30 in the morning and you had to use water. The first notice that I got came About 15 minutes, after the first truck arrived. It came from our Public Safety Director, Steve Bucar. He wrote, "Boss, for your information, this was a fire in Homewood. Looks like possibly 5 fatalities. More information to come. Chief Jones, please keep Mike, our Deputy Director, Mike Huss, updated on the identities and final casualties as they become known so he can forward to the mayor." And that came about a little bit around, right around 5 a.m. It was followed up by a notice from the chief about a half hour later, where the chief wrote, "Director, this is an update on a 3-alarm fire at the above address. Call came in at 4:07. The first unit arrived on the scene at 4:13, 6 minutes. 8 people lived in the residence. 3 were rescued by PBF personnel. They were transported to West Penn Hospital, 2 in critical condition. The building had smoke detectors. The cause is under investigation. If you have any questions, I am available. Thank you, Chief Jones." And then again, the chief wrote a little time after, "Director, I just learned that everyone is expected to survive. This includes a 10-month-old infant and 1 female who was removed from the building in cardiac arrest. Thank you." Today we're going to promote 10 firefighters to levels of responsibility where they are going to be responsible for those that enter the buildings. And for those that enter the buildings, they're responsible to the city of Pittsburgh and the people that live in there to save their lives. Today was a miracle. It was like reading a miracle when you read all 3 emails at once, which I did this morning. And you think about it, and how that family, in just 6 minutes, that entire family could have been lost. But they weren't. Because we had people who were willing to run into a burning building, not away. We had people who were trained in order to be able to save lives. We had people that were able to take a 10-month-old infant who had no ability to get out on their own, and to save somebody who in the midst of a fire was having a heart attack. And they saved them all. Today is a very, very special day for the city of Pittsburgh. And what a wonderful day to promote 10 firefighters to the ranks that they will be receiving. 10 firefighters who earned it on merit. 10 firefighters who will continue in that tradition to be able to save lives and to make Pittsburgh a place where everyone can feel safe. And now I'll begin the oath of office, starting with Battalion Chief. And I would ask that as your name is called, if you could please come up here to, right over here to my left, and we'll begin the process. First up will be William Becker. Did you see him? Congratulations. If you could raise your right arm and repeat after me. I, William Becker,
I, William Becker,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution and laws of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
the Constitution and laws of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
the laws and ordinances of the City of Pittsburgh,
the laws and ordinances of Pennsylvania,
City of Pittsburgh,
City of Pittsburgh,
and obey all orders issued
and obey all orders issued
by my superior officers
by my superior officers
and all the laws and regulations
and all the laws and regulations
pertaining to and governing
pertaining to and governing
the Department of Public Safety,
the Department of Public Safety,
Bureau of Fire,
Bureau of Fire,
and that as a battalion chief,
and that as a battalion chief,
I will well and faithfully discharge
I will well and faithfully discharge
and perform all the duties
and perform all the duties
of my office
of my office
according to the best of my knowledge and ability.
according to the best of my knowledge and ability.
Congratulations, Chief.
Thank you. You do great things.
Next, I'd like to call Gregory Lohman. If you could raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Gregory Lohman,
I, Gregory Roman,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution and laws of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
the Constitution and laws of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
the laws and ordinances of the City of Pittsburgh,
the laws and ordinances of the City of Pittsburgh,
and obey all orders issued by my superior officers
and obey all ordinances and laws of my superior officers,
and all the laws and regulations
and all the laws and regulations
pertaining to and governing
pertaining to and governing
the Department of Public Safety, Bureau of Fire,
the Department of Public Safety, Bureau of Fire,
and that as a battalion chief,
and that as a battalion chief,
I will well and faithfully discharge
I will well and faithfully discharge
and perform all the duties of my office
and perform all the duties of my office
according to the best of my knowledge and ability.
according to the best of my knowledge and ability.
Congratulations, Chief.
Thank you.
Next, I'd like to call up the 4 candidates for captain: Todd McFeely, Michael First, George Gross, and Robert Junker. Yep. Lieutenants, if you would raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Todd McFeely,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution and laws of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
the Constitution and laws of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
the laws and ordinances of the City of Pittsburgh,
the laws and ordinances of the City of Pittsburgh,
and obey all orders
and obey all orders
issued by my superior officers
issued by my superior officers,
and all the laws and regulations
and all the laws and regulations
pertaining to and governing
pertaining to and governing
the Department of Public Safety, Bureau of Fire,
the Department of Public Safety, Bureau of Fire,
and that as a captain,
and that as a captain,
I will well and faithfully discharge
I will well and faithfully discharge
and perform all the duties of my office
and perform all the duties of my office
according to the best of my knowledge and ability.
according to the best of my knowledge and ability.
Congratulations, captains.
Thank you.
And finally, we have the candidates for lieutenant: Thomas Larbick, Jacob Overfield, Keith Roach, and Christopher Bose. You could please come up and join us. If you could please raise your right hand. State after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution and laws of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
the Constitution and laws of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
the laws and ordinances of the City of Pittsburgh,
the laws and ordinances of the City of Pittsburgh,
and obey all orders issued by my superior officers,
and obey all orders issued by my superior officers,
and all the laws and regulations
and all the laws and regulations
pertaining to and governing
pertaining to and governing
the Department of Public Safety, Bureau of Fire,
the Department of Public Safety, Bureau of Fire,
and that as a lieutenant,
and that as a lieutenant,
I will well and faithfully discharge
I will well and faithfully discharge
and perform all the duties of my office
and perform all the duties of my office
according to the best of my knowledge and ability.
according to the best of my knowledge and ability.
Congratulations, lieutenants. Before I turn it back over to the chief, I just wanted to thank again the family members that are here. I know that getting that call as a mayor is difficult, but not nearly as difficult as being a mother, a father, a wife, a child of a firefighter, and hearing those whistles blow and wondering if it's my husband, my child, who's responding to it. I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you and appreciate the sacrifice that you make for this city as well. Chief. Of course. Always have time for pictures.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our promotion ceremony. As you heard, the mayor is available. We would like for you to come up, take some pictures with him, bring the family up. It's a great time to do that for some good memories. Thank you very much.
Thank you.